I've drank a lot of fucking beer in my lifetime, that's for sure. Many times to an excess that I'm not too proud of the fucked up shitty situations that I've managed to fist fuck my way into. I've learned a lot along the way though. I'll share that knowledge with you if it can prevent a fucking drunken grease fire. If it doesn't, you are the fucking grease fire.
And we back. Batman is the definition of intelligence. Um, really didn't look like it when he ate shit on the asphalt trying to do a spin kick. That was fun. Let's do a quick weather update. It's 92 degrees in Brownsville, real feel 98. Cooled off a little bit from earlier today. Fuck. What are we gonna do? I like his hairdo. That's fun. I imagine he's gonna flex about that today. He's prettier than all the other so-called women out there. Anyway, let's dig in. Boom.
All right,
All right.
get this pate started. I don't know what's going on, man. I feel like the algorithm can't catch up to me or something because I'm moving so fast and I don't understand how it works, but the algorithm is definitely real. It's definitely a real component of this because, I mean, clearly it's what dictates everything because, it doesn't make any sense. I'll be getting tons of views at 1 minute, then the next minute I'm not. And I notice it'll kind of catch up in time too. It's weird, so I don't know. But I'm averaging thousands of views. Mr. Charles, the Woffords, they're completely oblivious to all of reality as usual. And he's getting trolled.
That
I'm
took
not in your chat, Charles.
1 minute for him to talk
I
about
have no concern with talking to you any further. Like I said, my show explains
but you will bitch about it for the next 3 days.
everything. I mean, what you
Up
trolls
shop.
should be doing is getting him to watch that show that I went in and said the truth about him that needs to be said. And what's happening? What did I predict? I said nothing but karma and going through just like everything. And if you pay attention to what's happening with them and what they're going through, my prediction is 100% true.
He scratched his nose up on something. It looks a little raw on the bridge there. Right around here.
You understand? Immediately. I told you, like, nah, it's always instant karma, man. You know what I mean? Nah, bro, you went against God, man. You rejected our offer. You rejected God's offer and my offer.
Sticky.
God is using me as the vessel. And that's the thing. There's no
Fuck.
laughing matter about it, homie. And now look at you. Look at you. I mean, he's got mud all over that van. I mean, there's mud everywhere. Talking about it's a mess. Of course it is, because you're operating messy. I mean, if you get your act together, I mean, then you could maybe, have a chance at,
Give me a
at
place
winning
to
and
live.
having a better outlook and creating something. But when you don't know what you're doing and it's clear as day and you're aloof to all of reality, I mean, how do you expect to win anything? Tried to wave at him. Sometimes I don't see till the last second that they're saying hi to me. So yeah, like I said, I mean, we're doing the thing over here. I'm doing my thizzle, full scale business, little homie. We right where we need to be with it. I'm just trying to push, man. I'm hoping, I'm praying to
Oh shit, Candy's live right now too.
God, please, God bless my business, man. I know you already did, but please help me to get over this $100 threshold. Please. I'm doing everything I can. I'm going as hard as I can. I'm exhausted. Okay. My feet hurt. Been walking nonstop. I need a pair of shoes. I can't even really afford them. Just please help me, God. And please get this audience to understand that I am a content creator and I survive and work for donations. And y'all, again, are not donating. You're just sitting there. You know, they're just all like, do it on your own. Like, why? That's not how I'm supposed to be doing things. I'm a content creator. We make donations. That's how we get by and survive. What you mean? What? It's what everybody does. But yeah, he had a lot to say. He had a lot of choice words, right? When he wasn't in a position to say nothing and to even
Easy.
speak. Like, bro, you failed at everything always, and I've succeeded everything always. And when the boss, the corporate CEO independently that I am, that's what I am, reaches down and says, listen, I'm going to show you how to do this. And I'll give
Serbian film update. I am 30 minutes into it now.
Christina all the credit. I like seeing my baby excited, you know, and proud of herself and who she is. She has everything to be proud of. You're amazing, honey. Give all the credit to Christina every time. I'll let Christina win every time. If we play a board game, I'll let Christina win. I want to see my honey win. I'm not like y'all. I don't get in a relationship to see my partner lose. I want my partner to win. You know, I want Christina to win always. You know, and
Well, I got a couple of minutes. I'm killing. Fucking hit play for a little bit.
she said the truth. You know, y'all have no idea what she could have done for you. It's God too, but it's her. She's the one in power and control. That's what you don't even understand. Like, yes, this is her money. It's going to be her finances. It's something that she earned. And I'm just genuinely
Sub
proud of you. And
CIA.
I just
Yes.
want you to know
Chat
that I mean that from the
closed.
bottom of
Chat
my heart. And the
closed.
way that I truly see you is that I am proud of you. I'm very proud of you. And you're the strongest person I've ever met. I know you told me that, but I think you are. And I think you're stronger than me by far. And I just think if anybody deserves it, it's you. I think you deserve happiness. I think you deserve to be with me. I think you just deserve everything. And I believe in my heart of hearts, and I truly think that God is going to give you all of that. I truly do. Just like I deserve it all, and I believe God is going to give me you, and that's all I really want. You know, everything else is awesome. It's cool. It's great. I deserve not to struggle, but it's not about money for me. It's about that I'm truly in love with Christina, and she's my future wife, and I'm very excited. I can't wait to get married. I'm going to be bawling and crying tears. That's what y'all don't get. I'm going to be very emotional, and you know, I mean, you know, I want to marry this girl, like for real, you know. And I don't care how people feel or what they have to say. Like, she'll be here. She'll be here in person, and we'll get everything started. And you know, it is what it is. Everything takes a little bit of time, you know, but we're very much in love, and I just can't wait for her to be with me. But she has to finish negotiating. She doesn't have a choice. She's got to do what she's got to do. She also told me to tell you, right? And I'm not big on telling folks our business, but I mean, we planning on buying some real estate. Sorry, because we ain't going to be living nowhere. We're going to have real estate all over the country, and this is what I'm trying to show her and teach her and explain to her. I operate like Frank Lucas, but legally. I'm going to have liquid spots everywhere I go. I'm going to have mansions. I'm going to have estates, just like I always have. I'm going to have 50 acres over here, 100 acres over here, 100,000 acres over here. Once I get started and she puts me in the position I need to be where I have some power and I can build these businesses for her and for us, and we can do it together. We're doing everything together. Boy, it's going to be a whole new world. It's the thing. I don't want to be in control with this. You know, I'm used to being in control. I've always been in control, and I don't want to be in control when it comes to all that. You know, some stuff, yes, you know, but I think this is a bigger situation than me. I think that when it comes to my blessings, I'm not in control of my blessings. You know, God is. So I just listen to God. I listen to Christina. I do the best I can. You know, I'm always going to say how I feel, in my opinion. You know, I don't ever want to, you know, be controlled or anything like that. But Christina's not controlling. She's just awesome. She's perfect in every way. And you know me, like I said, I just got a lot of issues from my past. from the way people did me and treated me. So it's just working through that and working through that together for both of us, that's all. But Christina is amazing. I love you more than anything, honey, and I hope that you listen to every word of these shows and get to hear. Hold on. Man, I really, really need a new belt. You know what I'm saying? These folks don't do nothing. They all just sit there, but they want to be entitled to an opinion. Every day, bro. They don't send any funds, no money, no nothing. It just makes no sense. And then you act like this is listen, I'm not here to entertain anyone, and this is not for y'all. This is for us. You understand what I'm saying? I'm just here to get my money, and that's it. But like I said, y'all got to pay me, all y'all. But like I said, I don't think folks understand, like, I'm already over $86, little homies. We only got about, maybe 3 more days, I think. 29th, I think that's the 30th and the 30th first. About 3 more days, really about.
Sorry about that. Wasn't even in the room. Wow, that was quick. I wonder what he said. How far were we behind? Fucking 4 minutes. He's coming right back. He's got to make that check. Got to make that check. There he is. There's the Batman. Let me go grab it. And put that over here. Close that. I love you, Christina Sneed. Jesus Christ. I love you, Christina Sneed. All right. While we fucking wait for him to fucking figure out how to hit record, let's listen to Oh Christina. Seems fitting. I gotta catch up on the chat. What's up, baby?
In a food truck kitchen, greasy and tight, a skinny white dude with a questionable sight, unwashed and unshaven, a pungent cloud around, flipping.
Don't know, man. It's 4 minutes. We missed something.
Life unbound. He's sleeping in hotels, one night, maybe two. No roots to call his own, just a life anew. Every other night, he lays his weary head, hoping Christina's coming with a fortune in her stead. Oh, Christina, my catfish queen, with 50 million bucks and a beauty unseen, 9 brain surgeries and a settlement so fine. Come save me, baby, and make this life of mine. He's got a vision of a life so grand, with Christina by his side, hand in hand. They'll ride off into a sunset in a brand new ride, leaving this food truck life far, far behind. In his dreams, she's got long hair.
He's got the tank top on.
Beauty to behold, worth his while. He'll trade his apron for a life of ease. With Christina's money, they'll live like kings and queens. The aroma of fries and burgers in the air can't mask the stench of his own despair. But in his mind, he's already free. With Christina's settlement, he'll live wild and carefree. Oh, Christina, my catfish queen, with 50 million bucks and a beauty unseen, 9 brain surgeries and a settlement so fine. Come save me, baby, and make this life of mine. so he'll keep on cooking. I'm dreaming of the night when Christina arrives and shines her light. He'll be ready with a heart so true. Fair a life of happiness with Christine, his love
That's enough of that shit. Fucking Candy just popped another one live stream off. Joey's popping another. They're both like going side by side, firing lives at the exact same time. This is beyond coincidence anymore. Oh, fucking hell. When are you going to get record there, champ? Tired of playing music. I got nothing to talk about. I don't have any dumb stories to share. We do need donations. He needs donations. $1 dono. Fuck it. Just waiting. We're just waiting.
in Brownsville, where the bats do fly, lives a Batman with a lonely side. He's searching high and low for a friend like you to share his cape and cowl and maybe something more too. Oh, Brownsville Batman, so brave and so bold. I'll donate $1 if you promise to hold my digits tight and sleep on my couch tonight. $1 worth of love shining bright. He's got gadgets and gizmos galore, but what he really needs is someone to adore. A hero's heart beats strong and true. If I give him $1, will he text me, I love you? Oh, Brownsville Batman, so brave and so bold. I'll donate $1 if you promise to hold my digits tight and slap on my couch tonight. $1 worth of love shining bright. Robin will be jealous, don't you fret. I'll be the hero's sidekick in his bad vacation set. Together we'll fight crime and snuggle up tight. All for just $1, it's a hero's delight. Oh, Brownsville Batman, so brave and so bold. I'll donate $1 if you promise to hold my digits tight and sleep on my couch tonight. $1 worth of love shining bright. Brownsville Batman, so brave and so bold. I'll donate $1 if you promise to hold my digits tight and sleep on my couch tonight. $1 worth of love shining bright.
$1 dono. I gotta put some new tracks in the hopper. These are getting old. I only played this one once while we wait. This one, fucking like a month ago or something like that. The Cult of Sartan.
nothing going right. Bills piled high, girl done left town tonight. I'm drowning my sorrows, but the pain won't subside. Then I see a flyer, join us, let God be your guide. I'm crawling to the coast with my head hung low. Give me shelter, give me hope, I'll take it, don't you know? I'm desperate for a fix, for a brand new start. Give me the truth, give me the light, and I'll play the part. Pastor's got a smile and a handshake so tight. Promises of salvation and an end to this lonely night. I'm searching for a purpose, a reason to abide. He says, brother, you're home, we'll take care of you, you'll see the other side. I'm crawling through the cold with my head hung low. Give me shelter, give me hope, I'll take it, don't you know? I'm desperate for the fix, for a brand new start. Give me the truth, give me the light, and I'll play the part. I'm singing hymns with the rest of the crew, trading in my doubts for a blind faith or two. I see the world through different eyes, a narrow view, but it feels like home, like I finally belong to something true. I'm crawling to the cup with my head hung low. Give me shelter, give me hope, I'll take it, don't you know? I'm desperate for a fix, for a brand new start. Give me the truth, give me the light, and I'll play the part. My soul's on the line, but I don't care. You need the answers and I'll show I'll repair. My life's a mess, but I'll play the game. In this ministry, I'll find my claim to fame. Add my God sergeant after leaving the life of homeless creativeness. Here's an updated version of the song, Lost in the Fold. I lived for the art, for the streets and the night. My guitar, my companion, my voice, my only light. But the world's not always kind and the muse can be cold. I ended up on the streets, my creativity growing old. Then I found my savior, God Sartin by my side. He took my brokenness and gave me a place to reside. I'm desperate for a sleep on a brand new start. Give me the truth, give me the light, and I'll play the part. Now I'm from the higher planes of cosmic design, a world beyond the pavement, where art and spirit align. I traded in like dudes for a faith that's strong and true. Now I'm singing hymns with the rest of the crew. I'm crawling to the coast with my lead hung low. Give me shelter, give me hope, I'll take it, don't you know? I'm desperate for a fix, for a brand new start. Give me the truth, give me the light, and I'll play it on. He spoke of higher planes of cosmic design, a world beyond the pavement, where art and spirit align. I traded in my doubts for a faith that's strong and true. Now I'm singing hymns with the rest of the crew. I'm calling through the cloud, hit my head home low. Give me shelter, give me hope, I'll take it, don't you know? I'm desperate for a fix, for a brand new start. Give me the truth, give me the light, and I'll play it all. My vows were once my rebellion, my way to express, but now I'm finding solace. My rhymes were once a rebellion, my way to express, but now I'm finding solace.
Come on, Joey. Now I'm starting to get pissed off. Not really. I just need to smoke more pot. That's all. Oh, I guess what are we doing next? Just because licking mist and drinking piss.
In the misty dawn, I wander free, seeking thrills, a reckless me. I taste the air, a strange delight, licking mist with all my might, drinking piss okay. Golden liquid, warm and bright, a peculiar pleasure, day or night. Some might frown, but I don't care. Drinking piss without a single smear. Drinking piss, licking mist, embracing the weird. I persist, unconventional some might say, but in this moment, I'm okay. Life's too short for the mundane grind. I'll take the weird, leave the ordinary behind. In this strange world, I'll find my way. Drinking piss, licking mist, every day. Drinking piss, licking mist, every day. Drinking piss, licking mist, embracing the weird. I'll persist, unconventional some might say, but in this moment, I'm okay. So if you see me with my tongue out wide, don't be alarmed, I'm just alive. In this misty world, I'll take a sip. Drinking piss like you missed my quirky trip.
Licking miss and drinking piss. That's a banger. So's bleeding bleached butthole.
Joey Sneed's got a problem, it's a crappy plight. His butthole's bleeding and it's just not right. He's tried some creams, he's tried some sprays, but nothing's working and he's fading away. Oh, bleeding, bleaching butthole, it's a hemorrhage exchange. Joey Sneed's got the pain and he's to blame. He's wiping and he's wiping, but the blood won't cease. Joey's butthole's a mess, what a ridiculous tease. He's used some witch hazel, he's used some tea. He's even tried some coconut oil, but it's not working, you see. He's constipated and it's making it worse. Joey's butthole's a disaster, it's a painful curse. Oh, bleeding, bleaching butthole, it's a hemorrhage exchange. Joey Sneed's out the pain and he's to blame. He's wiping and he's wiping, but the blood won't cease. Joey's butthole's a mess, what a ridiculous tease. He's dreamed of fiber, he's dreamed of greens, a world where his butthole is not a bloody scene. But till then, he's stuck with the pain and a butthole that's red and inflamed and vain. Oh, bleeding, bleaching butthole, it's an hemorrhage exchange. Joey Sneed's got the pain and he's to blame. He's wiping and he's wiping, but the blood won't cease. Joey's butthole's a mess, what a ridiculous tease. So if you see Joey with a pillow on his face, don't be alarmed, it's just his butthole's dark place. He's searching for relief, he's searching for a cure for his bleeding, bleaching butthole. It's a joke, for sure.
Bleeding bleached butthole. I appreciate y'all fucking suffering through these songs with me. We got no other choice, really. I'm not going to start playing fucking other fucking videos and shit like that. I'm just holding the fort down until he fucking goes. So I'm just going to play some of these ones I haven't played in a long time. I can't believe I have so many of these. I spent too much time doing this shit. Joey's Melted Ice Cream, Melted Dreams.
Ice cream cone in But then the sun came out and my heart did ache. My cold dream turned to a puddle, what a heartbreak to make. Oh, melted dreams, you're slipping away. My last bit of change, gone with the day. I'm left with nothing but a sticky hand. My ice cream's melted and I'm in disband. I walked out of the shop, feeling like a king. My ice cream cone, my happiness would sing. But the heat got the best of it and now it's gone. I'm left with regret and a sorrowful song. Oh, melted dreams, you're slipping away. My last bit of change, gone with the day. I'm left with nothing but a sticky hand. My ice cream's melted and I'm in disband.
That's what I was going with on this one, BZ. Kind of like a Green Day.
Maybe I'll find a way to scrape up some more. Get another cone and ignore the memory of this meltdown strife. But for now, I'll just savor the taste of life. Oh, melted dreams, you're slipping away. My last bit of change, gone with the day. I'm left with nothing but a sticky hand. My ice cream's melted and I'm in disband. Oh, melted dreams, you're slipping away. My last bit of change, gone with the day. I'm left with nothing but a sticky
Blink
hand.
182, Green Day kind of
My
combo.
ice cream's melted and I'm in disband.
Melted Dreams. Oh, fuck. What else haven't I played in a while? Turtle Grape. Just to be YouTube correct, but you get the point. When Joey was talking about him and Charles being out in New Mexico with their turtle fucking retreat, saving the turtles, worrying about their safety. You don't want any turtles to get graped out there.
Joey Sneed hit the open sea, riding solo jet ski, screaming free. Bound for New Mexico's distant shore, business venture, a mission in store to rescue a noble quest. Joey and Charles, they'll do their best, protect the vulnerable, keep them safe from the darkness that lurks a constant. Charles Wolford waits a partner true. Together they'll work to see it through. A retreat for people, a haven for turtles too. But danger lurks in the shadows at night. To rescue a noble quest, Joey and Charles, they'll do their best. Protect the vulnerable, keep them safe from the darkness that lurks a constant ache. Kiss her out with secrets untold. Joey and Charles, their vigilance to hold. The turtle safety, their topmost care. A disturbing truth they'll have to confront and share.
We can pause that to answer your question there. What's up, that guy?
Drop.
What's up? Just waiting for this fucking jackass. Blue. No, they're very like specific. I try and dial them in lyric specific on a genre. and then I run it through the software, and then I just keep adding different prompts and removing prompts of feel, and then I'll fucking then I'll send that through the processor, and then I'll fucking do it all over again. I remove and then go. Somehow the thing that I'm using, it'll reprocess what I did before, and it just dials. You just keep doing it until you dial it in where you want it. It takes a fucking while though, because you got to listen to the same song. So by the time they're done, I already have them fucking memorized. It fucking sucks. It's my fucking life. What's your day like today, that guy?
Just full of driving, you know.
Yeah. This fucking he fucking was going on about the Walfords again. I guess Blue, or I can't remember who had it up on live. Tyree calling the Kettle Rob Rat had it live, and I guess Joey said the word reservation, and he felt he needed to nuke it. So we've been here for half an hour waiting.
God, what a dipshit.
Waiting for I love you, Christine Sneed. So
like when you go out to a fancy restaurant and you have to make you-know-whats.
You know, shit. Let's go back in the tubes and see what's going on. Is Candy still alive? She was earlier. Joey and Candy launched live at the same time, and then they both shut off at the same time, and then they both scheduled another one again. I don't know if she went live or not. Oh, here we go. Perfect timing. Let's get to it in case he fucking...
Remember.
In case he nukes this one.
Hello, people. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing good. Just remember, you're probably doing better than the Woffords. Oh my goodness! So, like I was saying,
he said before he nuked the last one, I don't want to talk to you ever again, Charles. I'm not going to talk to you ever again. Boom. 15 seconds in, Charles.
I had to start over. But like I said, I was saying, Christina, I love you more than anything, and you deserve to be happy with me.
It takes so little to make
you deserve everything.
you.
You deserve it all. And I think she's stronger than me, and I just think you're amazing. And like I said, none of it is about money to me. It never has been and never will be. It's just about you, and you're all I want. Everything else is cool. Like I said, I think I deserve not to struggle, for sure. That's all I want. I just want it where we're good and we have everything we need. You know, that's what I'm so excited about. That's all. I'm not greedy. I'm not selfish. I'm not entitled. And that's the thing with people like them, like the Woffords. Like, you just tell that they're very selfish. Like, they're greedy. Like, that's why it's not working out for you. You know, like I said, you're not helping people genuinely, brother. It's called, you're looking for a sympathy plea. That's what you're doing. It's called being manipulative. It's manipulation, you know. And that was the whole thing. I was testing it out, and my intuition is telling me, like, yeah, these folks, I'm going to figure out if they're genuine or not.
You're dragging that leg.
Not genuine. You know what I mean? That's why every 5 seconds you film another video begging, right? Saying, oh, we're not going to be able to get back to town. I have a feeling that you're even lying.
Real quick, that guy, did you see the video of him doing the spinning back kick and he ate shit, landed on his ass?
Yeah, that was great.
Sometimes that you're even just saying, because that's all I've seen you do is just lie after lie after lie. I think you're just lying and making it up so that they can send you some money. You know, and that's the thing. We've never done that over here. Never. I've never lied to you people about anything I go through. Nothing. Always kept it real. Here we go. Honks from an 18-wheeler. I've always kept it real. I've always kept it a buck. I've always kept it a thou. I've always kept it 100. Hundreds. But you, Mr. Charles, do not. Definitely do not. But yeah, like I was saying, Christina said the truth. And I give Christina all the credit and glory all the time.
Do we know if the Woffords have made another video about it?
I do not know.
Christina deserves credit. And
anyone
like
in
I said,
chat?
I'm very proud of you, honey. And you're just amazing. You're a survivor, and you're just an amazing person. You know, for me, you never have to be strong for me. I love you regardless, but I feel like she's stronger than me. Just an amazing person.
What's the name of his channel?
But yeah, just know that I love you
Walker's Overland
more than anything,
Adventures.
always. But yeah, these other folks and these other people, I can't even do it with y'all, man. I just don't understand you. You know, like I said, this is the biggest platform on the internet right now. It doesn't matter what folks try to do,
I'm not even
how
saying.
they try to avoid it, ignore it, get around it. They all still got to hear about it. You know, they all still got to kind of watch me. They don't really have a choice. So it's like, at the end of the day, that's the thing when you're dealing with folks like that, and you're never going to win like that, man. You're never going to get anywhere, bro. Like I said, Charles, you have never succeeded at anything, and I've succeeded at everything I've ever done. What is this talk about money from a guy who begs just to go into town? I mean, I go into town, Charles, and I make my own money to do so. What do you mean? I pay $3 just to get on that bus. Okay? Are you serious? Like, all the time. You don't do that. See a difference? You know what I mean? Like, I'm just saying, I'm a real man, bro.
Do me a favor, anyone, throw me either in Discord or right here, throw me a link to their channel, please.
I actually stand for something and stand for mine. Like, I'll ask for help. Don't get me wrong. I'll do what I got to do to get by and make my bread. You know, it's getting to the point I'm probably going to have to do that, but it don't take nothing away from me.
Thank you, sir.
You know, I'm retired, man. I'm
That's their latest
36.
live.
I'm 36 years old. I'm retired. I'm chilling. And God is just like, he wants to bless me. He knows I deserve it all, you know? And we're getting to the point where it's literally going to become like the Dark Knight Rises, you know, the Dark Knight Returns,
You post
you
that
know,
Discord,
because
I can't copy
I'm making like my next comeback. I don't know if you could say second comeback. I don't know. I made a lot of comebacks, but it's like I'm making my next comeback because once we get all this money, I get to really roll around everywhere all over the country and do what I got to do. You know, that's the thing folks just don't get is I'm way ahead of my time. The hell is that?
the hell
The
is,
hell is that?
I don't know if you heard me. Can you throw it in Discord? Because I can't copy and paste that.
All right.
Thank you.
Oh,
This
got them
is part of
crazy
the
guys
plan.
going.
It's creepy looking. It's like a worm.
Freaky looking like a worm.
I thought it was Charles.
Thank you.
Looking kind of wormy. A little worm. A little bookworm. That's your nickname, bookworm. You know, he looked like that little worm with the little glasses and the little book you would read. He looks identical. That's exactly what he looked like.
Did he have the glasses on?
But
Too?
like I said, man, I'm getting all the
What's he
attention without
saying?
even asking for it. The algorithm got to catch up to me. It's clearly vital and it clearly dictates how this works, and it's trying to catch up, I think, because I'm just moving real fast. I'm trying to get this done, man. It's impossible, and I'm trying to make it happen, man. I don't have a choice right now. That's what folks don't get. And it's literally like I've been going so hard that, you know, if I could get it done, I would just breathe a sigh of relief and be like, finally I can chill a little bit. Still got to go hard, but at least like, you know, and I'm tired. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of having to do all this. Tired, man.
So
I
tired.
am. I'm tired in general, man. I got like 2 different videos that last for a little good minute. I got to edit and get the uploads up here. What are they doing? So I'm going to get that up there soon. You know what I mean? And that's about it. Got a couple of different videos. So I'll have some stuff to try to put up, and that's what I need. I have to like collect my footage and then just keep putting it out. I have a feeling when I put out the martial arts videos today, hopefully the algorithm will start working again and catch up. And
Never want to see
hopefully,
you eat shit.
you know, hopefully I'll come out and get a ton of views because that's what I need. We got to get all the views we can get right now. Like we don't have a choice. So like I said, I surpassed $86, which is extremely impressive. Okay. And this is what it is, man. You know what I mean? Hold up.
Hold up.
But yeah, I
Just
surpassed
noticing
$86.
I don't have a wrench. You're fixed.
And then
It's fixed.
next, yeah, come on, bro. Surpassed $86. I don't know. I know I got it. I'm hoping I can somehow get over 90 today, just magically. I don't know how though, but we'll see.
You know, magically.
I already did some numbers yesterday after it had already accrued, and I don't know how much of it had actually accrued. So
Psycho posting
it's
shorts.
possible, but that's the only way it's going to happen.
We got to get there magically.
I need a miracle from God, but I hope, man. If I could get over 90, have like 2 days, even that's not enough, but like.
So it's Tuesday. He's basically got tomorrow and Thursday by midnight, probably. That would be August 1st. So is that when it closes out? Yeah.
I believe so, yeah.
I need to at least be over 90 by today. I don't know if it's going to happen, but I'm trying. Trying my hardest.
I didn't either, DC.
I'm really going hard. Y'all don't understand.
This is his third live of the day.
Is it 1, 2, 3? Yeah.
I've been walking like crazy. I'm doing a lot. Training is all there. Training as hard as I can. The lifts I'm getting even better in. You're seeing I'm getting stronger. I'm holding my whole body up, controlling it. Full bar control. It's all coming together. God got me ready, and then that's the thing. Like God, I'm gonna ask you straight up. I'm just gonna talk to you, God. Correct. I need you to.
I'm correct, God.
Please. Like, go ahead and give me this money, man. Like, seriously, I can't keep nickel and diamond like this, man. This is not gonna work, bro.
Hey, God, this ain't good. It don't work for me, bro.
Quit breadcrumbing me, God.
It's like Hulk Hogan and fucking backstage. They're trying to work a match. That ain't gonna work for me, brother.
It's not. Like, you know what I mean? I've been doing this too long. I'm tired of struggling. Like, God, send me some real bread, man. Seriously, bro. I'm sick of this. I need some real money, real budget, so I ain't got to sit here and worry about this. I'm gonna still work hard, you know, but
sure you will.
This is too much, bro. You know, this is a lot. Like, I love it. Don't get me wrong. I love what I do, but didn't have to go this hard. Didn't have to do this much. And it's every day I do it. You know what I mean? So, God getting me ready. I ain't got no problem with it. I'm totally in agreement and alignment with God's plan. That's all. Man, this is on, son.
I don't think God's plan involves you dropping 30 G's on your birthday in Vegas, but I don't know. Maybe it's just me.
On hookers and blackjack?
Yeah.
Goodness.
Excuse me, Russian roulette.
Yeah, at the Russian roulette table.
I don't understand how hard it is to just build something right here. Like you see people clearly need. I don't get that. That's what I'm saying. The city has all this funds, they have all this money, they do all these functions, they feed each other. If you work for their little corporations or agency, they feed you, they take care of you, they make sure you're good and got what you need. Seriously. That's like the whole thing. It's just like a safety net.
What's he asking for? Like a shelter right there where he is?
Just right there on the corner.
Just right there. I'm tired, y'all.
Society. So yeah, I'm sure a lot of the people in the safety net, some of them might be fans. A lot of them probably don't like me, and you ain't gotta like me. And I'm gonna tell you why you don't like me. You don't like me because you sold out. You sold your soul. All right, and you can see clearly what position you're in. You're not free, so it bothers you because you see me every day, free as a bird, right, and winning and doing my thing, and I don't have a boss.
I'm as free as
you're
what
just,
the hell was that?
stuck where you're stuck.
I'm as free as a bad dog.
Yeah, like yes, you're being provided for. They're gonna make sure you eat. They're gonna take care of you and coddle you, and
Will
right. It's all a
teeth
fake
still
environment.
feed
You got to
me?
be around the same fake people
And
and
my
taking them in.
pants, I do not
Pretending that
change.
you're all the greatest friends ever, and you're
Lord,
all
these
so nicey
pants I
nice when
will not
behind closed doors you're
change.
not good people or nice people. You get what I'm saying? And you just feel it in your heart and yourself that you sold yourself out, and you're not free. And I don't have that problem. I'm free. You see, that's the thing. I mean, anything of value takes sacrifice, and it's a sacrifice that you make, and with freedom comes hard work. That's what folks don't get. No, I'm not struggling. I'm independent. I'm sovereign. For real, there's a difference. See, Charles and Shelley Walker will never be sovereign. Sovereign is not begging for money and then not being able to go to your local corner store. Sovereign is not losing 2 vans, nor is success. So whenever you want to get real, brother, and you want to grow up,
I'm sovereign, but sovereign is not begging and going to the corner store. I'm sovereign, but I am begging and I want to go get an ice cream cone,
Well,
milkshake.
see, he's saying they're not sovereign because they beg and can't go to the store. He begs and he does go to the store.
So are they sovereign on the inside of the store or outside the store before they beg?
You're only sovereign if you get to the inside of the store,
Inside.
but they're still outside.
Damn.
and have a grown man's conversation, you let me know because I'll put you in your place real quick. It's easy. You lost 2 vans. Now you're going to lose a camper and you're just leaving stuff
Shame,
places.
Mimi.
Typical behavior, right, of what you are, right?
Yeah.
Nobody normal does that. Nobody. Like, people just don't do that. Nobody's going to leave behind things that cost money, much less. And you did not buy any of this stuff. You don't have any money. You didn't invest. And I had already addressed them, and they get right on live, and he got trolls trolling him. I'm not in your chat, bro. He got trolls trolling him, talking about, hi, Tyree. Like, dude, I'm not in your chat, bro.
Then how did you
What are
read
you
them?
talking about, bruh? Come on, bruh. Funny as hell, man. I ain't worried about you. Think I care about what you doing? I'm just making an example out of you publicly. You're funny as hell. Like, I'm telling you, I cannot stop watching. Like, it is comedy gold. The Woffords are the greatest show I have ever seen for me. Sir, I'm not even joking. Like, I love it. Because I know every time I tune in, and this is what my first shows were saying primarily, I know I'm going to see them struggling. It's never going to change. They've been struggling since the beginning.
If he's watching their show and he's getting an entertainment out of it, isn't he forced to donate to them? Isn't that how it works?
I guess.
Yeah.
Not,
They ain't doing it
and
for
they
free.
can't even get that right and get out of the struggle. He said today, he says the craziest things. That boy is delusional. He said today again, he keep talking this fake talk. Does that make you feel better? It's so immature, it's unreal. He said, yeah, we doing well. We got our own business. We got land. All you do is just repeat words.
Blue car in Vegas, laptop at church, called bike on the side of the road.
You're a grown man, brother. Let me
Wait a
explain
second.
something to you.
Rewind
Nobody
that
cares
to here.
Will do.
Like
about
30
land,
seconds.
bro. Did you know? Does that make you feel better? It's so immature, it's unreal. He said, yeah, we doing well. We got our own business. We got land. All you do is just repeat words.
Okay,
You're a grown
pause it.
man, brother.
That's exactly like his mansion next to Mexico, 2K in jewelry, website, jewelry. It's all he does is repeat words about shit he has. And now he's mad that they're doing it.
They coined it.
Let me explain something to you. Nobody cares about land, bro. Did you know that this is actually the worst time to purchase land? Man, you act like you're the only person who got some land. You don't have land. You have a patch of grass.
Land is
Literally,
equity,
bro.
Joey.
Your land is just the outline of that camper, and that's it.
That's equity.
The rest of that don't belong to you. Boy, stop it.
The Red Triangle Ranch, motherfucker.
That's right.
Stop playing.
It's
It
gonna
makes no
happen.
sense. You were just told that you can stay there. That's it. You're not paying no rent.
We got
You
meetings
just
set up for the first thing in the morning, so we're gonna get on it.
All right. And how far did you drive last night?
Oh, I'm in town now, so
Nice.
I'm gonna take the evening to relax, and we're gonna hit it hard. Going into the paint first thing in the morning.
I didn't know if you were staying at a hotel or you were just gonna fucking balls through it.
I decided to get a hotel for the night. Yeah.
All right.
I don't need to go all the way out to the property and sleep in a caravan when I can sleep in an air
okay.
hotel.
Right on. What time tomorrow?
7 a.m.
Gotcha.
We don't pay any rent. That has nothing to do with being sovereign. Everybody got to pay rent. You park a camper somewhere, you pay rent. What are you talking about? Yeah, no, you don't own nothing, brother. You were given something because you're a charity case. They just said, hey, you can stay here.
Anyone missed it? We are in that guy and the Red Triangles are in negotiations to buy the property of Charles Wolford, and we're going to create the Red Triangle Ranch.
In a corner and see how it goes to their head, their overinflated ego, and they change all of reality. And now he wants to pretend he's like a boss. Like, dude, you crazy, man. That's why, I mean, people can't help people like that. You see? See, and that's the thing. You're not helping anyone. You're trying to enable. That's what you're doing. You're trying to enable. You wanted to build a camp. Okay, let's get real. You want to build an actual camp that enables the people who have the same behavior as you and addictive behaviors. That's crazy. That's got to be like, that's going to be the worst camp in the world.
He's got a cud worked up.
He's got
going to be the worst camp in the world
lips
because
meg.
folks like that, they don't even know how to operate.
He protrudes
Look at
his
him.
jaw.
I mean, it's just common sense. It's common sense and logic, brother. What are you talking about, bro? You talking about, you keep saying land, land, land. Bro, I own land. So what? Like, what? I own a lot more land than you. I'll tell you that right now. I'm talking like thousands upon hundreds of thousands upon millions of acres right now.
Millions of acres.
Thousands upon hundreds of thousands upon millions.
It's just orders of magnitude of land.
You don't. What do you mean? I don't get what you're saying. Like, that's the thing. You just keep repeating words. That's what they do. They're all delusional. And they're in a delusional stupor, and I'm just tired of hearing it. Like, it's weird. How many times are you going to repeat yourself, brother? We get it. We heard you. Like, yes, you begged your way into a little spot in the middle of the desert that nobody wants to be at because they have common sense, which you lack, and they know there's no water out there.
But you wanted to be at it.
So, I mean, to be honest, Deming, New Mexico clearly can't stand you, like you said, and they set you up for failure, right?
So, for instance, like Delaware is 1.26 million acres. So basically, he owns a state.
Nice.
That's really what happened, and you did it to yourself.
Delusion.
You walked right into it, brother. Then he complaining, "Oh, I paid $20 here."
Oh, wait a minute, wasn't the Delaware, not state, big city, Delaware? Wasn't that where he was going to talk to the mayor, and they were going to give him?
No, that was Maine, I think.
Maine,
yeah,
Delaware.
He's going to talk to the governor of Maine.
Gas station. He gave me 15, and I know for a fact that I gave him 20. All you do is lie, Charles. If you gave him 20, then how come he disagrees? How come everywhere you go, the truth comes out that all you do is lie? See, this is the thing. What matters is having a reputation. You're not going to build an audience on YouTube or any social media avenue. You're wasting your time. You're a little late in the game, brother. And you talking like you me. That's what narcs do. He'll talk like he's in my position. So who's the famous superstar? Is it you or me? Who has a voice? You or me? Who has some people who actually at least support me in some sense? You or me? Who do people know is going to get out here and get busy? Me, not you.
Who has a vehicle and a driver's license? Not you.
Me, not you. Who do they run to for their problems? I just had a lady today, and I have no issue with it. Like, she talked to me about some stuff going on, a situation, right?
Uh-oh. Sounds like somebody's going to be bitching about for 4 hours later.
Lady talking about a situation. All right, let's see what happened.
Like, she did everything. She sent me the videos to look at and everything. Because there's some crazy stuff going on. There's all sorts of crime and stuff that happens out here. And I told her the truth. I said, I'm just a regular dude. There's not too much I can do, but
wait,
then
you
she
didn't
said
tell
that they
her.
look.
You didn't tell her to her face that you're the Messiah, that you're an immortal vampire Batman who can like end organizations and cartels, and You told her you're a regular dude and there's nothing you could do, Joey? That's lame.
His nose is crooked.
It's always been crooked.
It looks like a little, a little more raw. Excuse me, a little more raw. I was wondering if he ate shit doing a spinning back kick, hit his nose on the asphalt. I don't know.
Frost said that his nose
Supposedly-
ran into the same glass door that his dick did.
Oh Jesus!
I don't know. It's like a whole thing. You know what I mean? I don't even want to get into it because I never know. I don't trust nobody. I never know what's true and what's not, you know? But that's the thing. I don't even get involved with them folks. Like every time I've gotten involved with people here,
there's also a suspicion
That's
that's where he presses his nose against the glass while he's watching the hot dogs on the rollers.
Sneeze guard.
Yeah.
and I have an issue. You know what I mean? Like I don't mind helping and doing the right thing, but
Oh my fucking
I gotta
leg!
know that you well put together and that you know what you're even talking about. You know, I have to know that you're coming from a real place. You know, I don't have to do nothing for nobody. I will help though the right way if I'm able to. You know, but yeah, I already know what's up, so I know what to look out for out here, and that's about it. So, you know, no need for me to say anything back about it or anything. I just pay attention. You know what I mean? So, it is what it is, man. At the end of the day, I'm not going to allow anything or anyone to get me caught up out here. This is my base, but this is all temporary for right now. Like I'm about to leave here. We about to get out of here, bro.
Hell yeah!
You know, I'm honestly not too concerned about what's going on in the valley, man. Not my problem. Me and Christina and I, we about to get out of here. Yeah, but I'm just saying, people come to me for their problems, and that's a badge of honor. That's a sign of respect. You know, that's a pretty big deal. You know, and it's more than, you know, you just see me walking around all the time. It's more than that.
Batman, I got a corn on my toe. Do you think I'll be okay?
Somebody came to him with their problems and he just told them, I'm just a regular dude, sorry.
Jesus.
Yeah, you come in a Batman because some things are a Batman type of situation in a Batman manner. Coming to Batman because that's what folks should be doing. Is going to Batman.
Come in a Batman. Hold on.
Some things are a Batman type of situation in a Batman manner. Coming to Batman because that's what folks should be doing. Is going to Batman.
Coming
But, you know,
to
that's
Batman.
the thing. I'm not like that's not my job either. You know what I mean? Like it's just not. I just stay doing my job, which is doing this and doing this media and doing this content. And like I said, I do all this independently and do this for me. But I don't really have I don't have relations with nobody out here. I just do what I'm doing independently. You know, and that's the thing is it's just as a society, people don't really acknowledge and recognize all you've accomplished and all you've done. And that's the most difficult part. You know, it's just like I'm sure in the future, hell, I'm sure there'll be tabloids in other cities and states that paint me in a negative light when it's all positive. I mean, there's going to be all sorts of stuff, and it won't be nothing for me to handle then, will it? Because I'm so used to the trolls on here. See, it got me ready for all that.
I got a feeling his other hand on his good leg side, his hand is on his knees, and every time he takes a step, he's pushing on that leg to drag his other leg forward. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's using his leg like a cane.
Yeah.
You know, like it is what it is. And I would address that media outlet directly, and I would tell them what it is and put them in their place verbally. I wouldn't play about it at all. I'd tell them, keep my name out your mouth if you're not going to say the truth. You know, because that's what happens with Batman. You know, people start trying to lie and make new titles. And come on, bro. People have tried to do everything they can. They tried to frame the Batman. Tried a whole lot of stuff, just like the movie, and it didn't work. Did it, you little penguin? A bird that cannot fly. The penguin. A bird that cannot fly. The penguin. A bird that cannot.
We're going to get a screenshot in here. Hold on. There's a couple of them in here.
Fly.
There's one. I need that. Whoop.
Foreign birds cannot fly.
Hang
One more time.
that cannot. Hit it, you little penguin. A bird that cannot fly.
Howdy, howdy, how. That one.
The penguin.
Jesus.
For I have a name. Oswald Cobblepot. Yeah, man, like I said, I just have fun every day with my poor self, but I'm rich in spirit.
My poor self.
That's all. I'm enjoying myself. I'm doing what I love. I'm doing what I enjoy. Worry about you. Question is, what are y'all doing? I got me some salsa today. I'm looking forward to that, and sour cream and onion chips. Good. I said, I'm good.
Jesus Christ. Hold on. Easy, you nailed it right on point. Right when he does that, you can pause the video at any point while he's cammed up and get fucking screenshot worthy.
Got me some salsa today. I'm looking forward to that, and sour cream and onion chips. Good. I said,
Good.
I'm good.
God damn.
Fucking mouth.
He
You
looks
got-
completely toothless there, yeah. Oh god.
Good.
Jesus, it just keeps getting better.
Yeah, I'm gonna eat that salsa.
I'm gonna eat that salsa.
No diggity. I got to bag it up. No diggity.
Diggity.
Got to
Oh,
bag it up.
diggity.
I like the way you
Man, I
bake
can't
it.
wait.
No diggity.
Salsa is good. It's fresh. Like, I mean, it comes in a can thing, a jar, but it feels fresh. Tastes fresh.
They're going to rescue turtles and frogs downrange. Him and Charles are going to rescue turtles and frogs.
Tastes super good. I love salsa, man, when they
Middle of
make
the
it
desert.
right. We're going to have to make our own homemade salsa, Christina and I, because we're going to be opening restaurants. We're going to work with food, honey. You can't go wrong when you work with food. Especially with me, you're going to realize I got a gift with that, too, because I really do. And
Absolutely go
once I
wrong
figured
working
it
with
out and
food.
get some teaching on how to cook properly, once I get the basics down again, I start cooking amazingly. Like I'm an actual chef, been a chef, like for real, the real thing. So
Basics
independent
like
chef,
how to cook an egg.
ran my own food truck, and I had lines backed up to Timbuktu till like 4 or 5 a.m. You know, I'd work past if I could. I was working I'll sleep later. I was hustling nonstop. That's what y'all don't get. Like I really worked hard. These people know while they talking and ain't doing nothing.
The food truck that never ran out of food.
Always been working.
Yeah, it's only because somebody else was in charge of stocking it. Can you imagine if Joey was in
I'm
charge
always
of
building.
purchasing?
Yeah.
Always building. I'm always progressing. But yeah, that little thing from Gangster Squad, that's what I'm on right now. I'm on some gangster stuff, like what my family really is. I don't know about y'all. I don't know what y'all on. I don't know what y'all think this is or what time you think it is. But
5:03 Pacific.
I'm trying to take everything right now. Everything I can get, I'm trying to take. That's what y'all don't get. You know what I mean? Just because I can't, and that's why he says it. Not even just because I can.
I'm taking what they're giving
That's why he
because I'm
says, he says,
Batman. Boy,
not just because I can. You understand? Like that's the thing. Like it's more than that. It's because of power. You know what I'm saying? Like it's bigger than the fact that I can. I know I can. I know I can take whatever I want. I know I can accomplish anything I want. It's deeper than that. Because why? Because this is my destiny. What's up? Los Angeles is my destiny.
Boom.
Real talk. That's what you don't get. I ain't talking about just Los Angeles. We talking about Los Angeles. We talking about New York. We talking about all these cities and states. We talking about being Batman in Redwood City.
I was thinking more like Mel's Diner Blue. You know, Flo can tell fucking Tyree, kiss my grits.
City where all these folks is at. You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. You're gonna be a Batman in Redwood City, California, too. You know what I mean? What's
You're
up?
like, bitch, don't be talking to me about grits when I'm
Y'all are funny.
starving. Is you crazy?
Maybe I'll find a redwood tree to be able to climb out there.
What?
Climb a redwood tree.
What's up, lady? I'm here.
Not like in the actual area, because you can't do that. I'm pretty positive they
Well,
wouldn't like that at all. But you can find there's redwood trees in the city just around. I'm sure.
What in the fuck is he talking about?
You know, the city redwoods. You know what he's talking about. You're out there.
No, how did he segue from whatever the fuck he was talking about to redwood trees? I missed it.
I think he wants to find a place to live. He's just going to climb up a redwood tree.
Oh, a treehouse. Fucking Joey Family Robinson.
As one does.
I went to the actual
trees are free, man.
Forest out there. I've been out there. I've seen it where there's all these huge. I remember I was a kid. There was these huge redwood trees all around me, and I was in the car, and it was beautiful. I told you, my dad took me to Alcatraz like twice at least, I think. Both times was super cool. It was just super interesting. It was very peaceful. And then I learned about the Birdman. Y'all got to look that up. There was a prisoner named Birdman. It was very interesting.
Sponge Dog.
And see, right there, you got Birdman and Batman. Like, as a kid, I was already being introduced to these concepts, and I didn't even pay attention and really understand. I paid attention, but I didn't understand, you know, and look at me. Now I'm Batman. Isn't that crazy?
Look at
so,
me.
You know,
now.
like, that Birdman prisoner, probably a pretty real concept, man. He might have been a smart dude, you know, you don't know. I sure as hell am, and there is definitely a reason for why I'm doing all this and knowing who I am and waking up. But like I said, everything's going well, man. It's just we need more money. We need people to step up and donate. Without the donations, like I said, there's no way for me to really make it. I mean, it's not even possible. So I'm doing the best I can, man. We'll see what happens. If I could accomplish this, I'm going to be like, wow, I'll be impressed with myself. It's not in my control. I could do all the videos I want all day, but it's not in my control, man. You know, it depends on just what happens. So I don't know. You know, all I could say is people in the public need to step up and help, and that's all I could say, you know, but I'm just doing the best I can. I'm not going to be able to pay the phone bill this next month is what it's looking like.
Yeah.
Everything is kind of coming to a halt and a close, really.
Darn,
that's okay.
Joey.
We're at, what did he say? 81, 82? If it is even that, it's not going to happen.
Yeah. Sucks, but it is what it is.
So last Monday, he was at 71. So he's basically made $10 in the last 11 days. So he's not going to do it.
That's dang good money, sure.
I know when Christina is going to come to me, I'll let her know everything ahead of time, and she'll just show up. You know, so I don't know. I got to see what I want to do. You know what I mean? That was the whole point. If I could do this, then, you know, I'd have that money coming in next month, and then I could decide if I want to pay it or just keep that money, you know, and, you know, I could use that for a bus pass. I could go get a Wi-Fi and then get on here. You know, there's different things, options I can do a little bit. Like I said, I might just take some risks and completely change everything and how I move again and see what I can do to try to figure out some stuff for me so that I can eat more and stuff like that on top of what I'm already doing. And, I mean, I'm going to do what I need to do and try to take advantage, man. You know what I mean? I don't care about none of y'all. All that wolfing, all y'all do is fake talk and wolfing, and ain't none of you going to do nothing. We already know that, boss. Believe that. That's the thing. These people been.
I just had a random thought from, I think it was yesterday or the day before. whatever, and he was when he had his
Mhm.
salt packets in his pocket, like, those little restaurant salt packets. There's nothing inside of them.
Right.
He's going to start having those so he can give himself kind of a liquid IV.
Ah.
I wonder how soaking wet those paper packets were when he reached into his fucking pocket. That just randomly popped in my head right now. So he's got a little tiny brick of fucking iodized salt.
That's a horrifying thought. It's just full of his own body funk.
Yeah.
For years, like, yeah, you don't wolf with real gangsters. Don't do that. Feel me? And yeah, I just don't play like that. I mean, these folks ain't gonna do nothing, man. Ain't none of these folks. They don't come from no rough background. None of them, bro. All of them soft. You know what I mean? Yeah, they was online trying to front and pretend like they was something they not. Yeah, we see through that. You know what y'all is. Yeah. What the hell is that look?
What the hell is that?
What the hell is
Like
that?
I told you, man, these want to be snobs, they miserable. How about that? I hope you're listening too. What's up, friend? And none of you. They look miserable. They look unhappy. Well, hell, you're all in arranged marriages. You're all miserable. You're not even with who you want to be with. None of you so-called women are even with a real man. Yeah, I'd be miserable too. As I'm saying, these folks, they be wondering why these things are happening.
Sheriff's in an arranged marriage with a dog.
Yeah.
Happening to you because karma is real. They're happening to you because, God is real. They're happening to you because a lot of it you're bringing upon yourself. That's the truth. We all go through things, brother. Nobody's in control of nothing,
In a way, that guy, you're not wrong. Because you guys pushed me over the ledge to get said dog.
That's right. We talked him into it.
That's the truth. Difference is I'm completely satisfied and content with that, and y'all ain't. Why y'all try to sit there and go against reality every day? What's the point of that? Good luck with that. Man, I can't wait to sit down right now. I'm gonna have me a popsicle. Yeah, popsicle.
Popsicle time.
What time? I'm gonna have me one of them pops. They're awesome.
Well, then,
why
you know
y'all
what
try
pops.
to sit there and be satisfied and content with that, and y'all ain't. Why y'all try to sit there and go against reality every day? What's the point of that? Good luck with that. Man, I can't wait to sit down right now. I'm gonna have me a popsicle. Yeah, popsicle time. I'm gonna have me one of them pops. They're awesome. They're like cherry, raspberry, blueberry, or something like that flavor. White, red, and blue, like flags.
A bomb pop.
Yeah, it's a you know what pop. Because
I got those, and I think I got quite a few of them too. They just melt. That's the problem, and they're harder to open and stuff and eat. But
they just melt. That's the problem.
He opens it, just sugar, water, fucking all over.
You gotta drink them.
Have me a popsicle, and then guess what? I'm tuning in to watch the Wofford's downfall. That's right, because it's hilarious. And the best part is they televise every piece of it, every bit of it. There's not one part that they don't put out there. Like they can't think at all. They tell everyone all their business, and it's just the most entertaining.
Kind of like, having your pizza fucking blow away in the wind.
Thing on the internet for me right now. You know what I mean? Real talk. Hope I didn't run into a spider. I see a web right there, and I felt something on my arm. Hopefully, I'll be all right.
What the hell was that?
These folks is funny. All of them. All are straight funny. I can't even imagine doing things like that. Like, bro, I've never been in that position ever. So he thinks that's success. See, I told you they so far behind. They think success is tangible. They think it's you just get something. Right, you think it's material. Boy, I don't even know what you're talking for, bro. Charles, do you know how much more I have than you? And it's because I don't ever look at material as material. I manifest whatever I want, sir. I could care less about material possessions. You understand? You're not making sense, bro. I can materialize and manifest a yacht. What?
Do it.
In 5 seconds. I've been doing it my entire
5
life.
seconds.
You know what I mean? Oh, that's another thing me and Christina may get is a yacht. I gotta bring that up to her and talk to her about that. I forgot about that. That's another thing that we may do. We might get ourselves a little boat. Yeah, you get ourselves a little boat like
a little dinghy.
Like that football movie with Keanu Reeves. I think it is. I don't know if they have one in Point Break too, but
Sit
you get
right
yourself
back
a
and
little boat.
hear a
Corpus got
tale of
boats
a
like that.
sovereign
You
dick
can rent a little spot. You can live in it if you want. You know, I don't
who's headed toward South Padre Island with this fictitious chick.
know about all that, but
The bank account started getting rough.
we can use it and have one. And
Sorry.
I would want one that like doesn't require so much just to do things, you know, and that you're not having to constantly pay for. Like that's the issue, you know. You don't want to pay for a lot if you're not going to live there and stay there. So you get the boat,
In a tree.
you park it where you're at, and then you just
A boat in a redwood
get
tree.
it on the thing, basically tow it, whatever you're
You
moving
just
it,
park it wherever you're at.
and
You
go
live
from
in
there. I
Just live in the yacht on the
Billy
trailer.
Ray He's nice.
In
Oh,
a
it's like
parking
taking
lot.
the jet ski to New Mexico.
All right. Just gonna have the trailer parked in the middle of the desert living on a yacht.
See, I think a lot of word has gotten out about me and what I'm doing here.
Could you imagine him trying to back up a truck and a trailer trying to launch a boat off a dock? That would be
Oh,
great.
he'd be trying to pull it with a
That's cool.
scooter.
I think we need it, man. I think people are a little too serious too and take themselves too seriously. I think it lightens the mood and helps. But yeah, you get a boat, you park it, and then you load it up and take it out when you want. You know, that's the thing.
Get a boat and you
You're gonna
park
probably
it
go to
and
like
you
the
load it
lakes
up.
too in Austin and stuff. You got to be super careful out there. I'll
He's
make
gonna put the boat in dry dock and fucking what's the name of the town? Denning
Dimming.
Dry Dock.
sure Christina's okay when she's with me, but you can't be swimming out and
Bungee
stuff
cord tied
at
his
all
boat down with the
because
bungee cords.
you'll go out too far and it
It
happens
just keeps slamming against the dock.
Don't worry,
Bang, bang, bang.
It's stable.
all the time. But we had that party out there. It was pretty cool, but I'm gonna see if I can get Christina with me and we go out there and I'll just make sure we're safe about everything we do and we'll make sure she's good always. You know, but that lake is beautiful and I actually do want to swim in it some because I can swim quite a bit once I get started. And
I mean,
it's beautiful
I can
out there.
swim quite a bit when I get started.
Yeah, otherwise it's called drowning.
Yeah.
Jackass.
And like, I mean, I know you can swim in it and you shouldn't have any problem. So, I mean, it's gorgeous. I don't know if
I
it's
like to go
Travis,
swimming with
maybe,
imaginary
or
women.
Travis County, something like that. Some lake, and they take you all the way out there. They got buses that'll take you out there, and then they'll put you on the boat, and it's like a party boat. You feel me?
Party.
Weirdest thing I've ever seen.
What the hell was
He sits
that?
there and looks confused.
That was the weirdest thing he's ever seen.
You folks confuse me. Good talk. See, that's what I'm saying. You got folks like that, like, man, y'all is so like institutionalized, indoctrinated. Like, you got to follow every little rule. Like, those folks are funny, man. You don't even know what exercise is. Just walking a little bit ain't exercise, dude. You want to exercise, learn how to exercise. You know, and you just see on their face like they're just distraught. I think they're scared, honestly. A lot of them. It's not good people. But shout out to the good people, to the good folks. Good talk.
Woo! Can I get your email address? Because I want to send you $1 gazillion of free stuff so you don't light your money on fire.
I want $1 gazillion.
Who does that? Grown men,
Joey
huh?
wants $1 gazillion.
Fitting commercial, so you don't light your money on fire.
See, that's the thing. Like all these folks, they're so entitled. They think nobody will tell them how they feel about them. Like, I will.
All right, I got to pause this real quick and iterate because I interrupted your stream yesterday with this fucking customer I've been dealing with.
Oh, yes.
He just sent me another email right now. I talked to his assistant today to get shit squared away. Whatever. All done. He just emails me right now. Hey, did we get everything squared away here today? I didn't need to change anything from... I'm so beyond frustrated with this shit. It's all. This was the last shot, though. Otherwise, I was going to refund their money. Fucking, I was
Yeah.
over it. But yeah, we're good to go now. But I got to respond to his email. Just leave me the fuck alone, please.
Any of y'all. But real talk, please run your mouth. All funny as hell out here. But yeah, like I said, I got the whole business going either way. I'm
What's up,
successful and I'm
Frosty?
succeeding, and I don't know. It's honestly just
Crispy.
impressive watching people like that. You know, that's the thing. I'm perplexed every day. They're all like the Joker, basically, and I'm perplexed by you folks,
Perplex.
just like Batman was in the movie. If you ever watch Batman, like the original ones, he sees the Joker on TV and like it's interesting to him. You know, he's not like, you know, he has to stop these folks because, well, they're evil and they're out of their mind. You know, that's what Batman does. You know, but it doesn't mean that I also don't think that some of them are very interesting, not really in a good way, but they're very weird. Like you can't really take your eyes off of them. You just start watching. You're like, what the hell? Charles Wofford is one of them. He's comedy gold, man. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I literally can't wait to sit down right now because that's the first thing I'm tuning into. I can't wait to see the failure today. Told you I was going to continue to watch you fail. I mean, what do you think? You're going to succeed? You didn't listen to me. You listen to me.
We're about 7 minutes behind, and he's still rolling. So, oh, he actually just ended just now. So
You'll succeed every time. I've never failed.
we got like
But
6
if you
minutes left.
don't listen to me, you're going to keep failing. See, you're chasing money. You're worried about money, right? Because it's called overcompensating, brother. You have issues that you need to resolve within you first before you even worry about making money. That's what that means. It means you have immaturity and you
Of course, you never know. He may fire up another one before we fucking get out of here.
have deep issues. You're resentful. That's the truth. Brother, I can analyze you in 2 seconds and tell you everything about you. That's all. I know y'all better than y'all know yourselves. Feel me? Money should not be something that you're trying to fill a void with. You know, money, land, any of that. You know, you're just trying to prove some kind of point, and in the process, the only point you're proving is me right, and I didn't even want to be right. I was really cheering for you. It's just ridiculous. Like, dude, he gave
Yeah, tomorrow morning, Sticky, 7:00 a.m. Big meeting. That guy, Sticky's curious. Did that guy make it to the the land? Excuse me. What did I say? Assess the land.
No, that's going to be in the morning.
7
I
a.m.
was telling Sheriff I rolled into town and got a room for the night because kind of tired, but that'll all be in the morning.
up so quick. You sat there and told them folks all that nonsense. That's why they feel the way they do. They have every right. And they told you that people have let them down a million times. And what did you do? The same thing. And Shelly's sitting there talking about, I'm going to keep my land. It's not your land. You didn't buy it. That's number one. That's a bull-faced lie. Straight up. And you beg for every little penny
Shout
you
out
got.
Red Triangle Ranch.
That's number one. Number two, right? Whatever it is out there.
Number two.
I mean, what was I going to say? I'm blanking out because I'm tired and it's too hot out here. I just really don't care. But hold on.
He just spit
But
all
you
the
know,
brains
just
out of
the
his
point
head.
is, I mean, oh yeah, my whole point is whatever you do have that you're squatting on, because someone allowed you to as a charity case, you don't even know how to hold on to anything. What do you mean? She's saying she's not going to sell the land. You're not going to have to sell the land, and I'm going to tell you why.
So they're squatting on the land, but last night he wanted the land so he could live there and then pay them back when it's not their land. So he would have been squatting.
Yeah.
He's a retard.
Because it's not yours, and you're not going to be able to keep it. That's what I'm saying. Like your whole thing was, oh, we're going to leave, and worse, we just said things we don't mean. Well, then don't say them. You're on a public platform. That's not what happened. You meant 100% what you said, and it's exactly what's going to happen. You're not going to be able to keep that stuff going. You're going to leave it just there, and it's all just going to, mess up in the weather, and, that's how it works. You know what I mean? I already know. Because like he said, he can't
The
tell her
land
that.
is going to mess up in
And
the
that's
weather, or the caravan, I guess.
thing, like, why are you talking about signing it over? Why would you have to? See, somebody with common sense who knows business, here's what you would do, right? You got that off of being a charity case, off of begging. That's what happened. You did not purchase it. You did not buy it. That's the fact. So whenever you want to deal with that, you let me know, right? Whenever you want to face the facts, you were given something. That's it. Just like the generator. So
he won't stop with this fucking generator. That was kind of the main topic earlier this morning's stream. Not this morning, but early afternoon.
He wants to be able to generate electricity.
If you leave all that there, if you take the generator, that's a mistake because it's heavy. It's just going to weigh you down when you're driving.
Yeah, just get rid of the fucking generator. You don't need that.
Yeah, you don't need it. It's heavy. Just let me carry it for you. I'll hang on to it.
Silly, and you don't need it, and it's not going to do anything for you in a vehicle. That's number one. Number two, if you leave it all out there, anybody who's smart and a businessman would just do that. They would just say, well, let's try our luck moving around in the van, right? And then we'll just come back here whenever
what do
we
you
want.
think they've been doing
right?
for the past 5 years?
Since you're acting like whatever, you can go back there, right? See, that's the thing. What does leaving have to do with selling it or signing it over? But you didn't say that. You weren't saying things you didn't mean. You were exposing the truth that you're lying, that it's not yours. So you're saying, oh, I'm going to sign it over, right? Because somebody signed it over to you. Just like you said, the generator was a gift. All that was a gift. I already know that. Y'all folks didn't have nothing.
What does he want more, the land, the RV, or the generator? I don't know.
Yes.
At any point, what do you mean? Like invested? Like, no, what you probably did is you sold a van and that's it. Oh, wow, what a big deal, man. You're a real hustler, bro. But yeah, we're eating better than you every day. We're doing better than you, living better than you, looking better than you. We've got it all. We've got everything. I got 5 bicycles in inventory. I'm making money on here every day, something. I mean, I got a full-scale actual business. I actually own everything. Everything I own costs about 8,000 times more than anything you'll ever have, right? But you're acting like it's an accomplishment. No, you're just whining because, like she said, it's been mad difficult for you to even do that little bit, right? Because you're hustling backwards. So that's the thing you don't get, Charles. I'm a success coach. I teach people how to have true success. Success is different for everybody. I've been mad successful, more so than anyone. And I've achieved success as Batman, which is something that nobody could ever imagine or fathom. So, you know, I can help you be successful. I could have, but you rejected that opportunity. So now I'm not going to help you. So like I said, I mean, every day will be the same story, folks. Y'all are seeing it right now. Mud all over the van. Every day it's going to get harder and harder. And he just said that. He said, me and blah, blah, blah need help. Right. Because all you know how to do is beg for sympathy. You're a narcissist, meaning if you're talking, you're lying. And you're looking for sympathy instead of just getting up, being a man, and going and getting a job at Carl's Jr. and working. You could park that van in any lot across the nation and talk your way into a job. You're just lazy and you don't want to work. People like you, nobody should feel sorry for. They shouldn't. See, you're not me. See, I really need help, and I'm working harder than anyone, and I still need help. You know, and that's gonna guess what that's gonna do? It's gonna make people and get people to see the truth and start donating to me and sending me money instead of you. Easy.
One generator, first prize. Fucking hell. He's going hard in the paint. He needs to make 80. Where's he at? 81, $82. He needs to make $18 between now and Thursday and midnight. Ain't going to happen when you've been making $1 a day for the past 11 days. Not going to happen. Anyway, that guy has a meeting tomorrow with the Walfords and discussing land takeover, buyover to create the Red Triangle Ranch. Let's take it out with
in darkness, Sarton's cool to rises. Red triangles gather with hateful eyes. Their mission clear to rid the digital space of internet march to war. Their darkness spreads, and weak ones law. The red triangle's a symbol of might, will bring forth darkness and endless night. Sartan's roar echoes through the land as internet cows face their final stand. Sartan's hunger will soon be fed, and when the dust settles, his dominion
spread. And that's enough of that. Anyway, that's all I got. That guy, are you there? Are you back yet? Dun, 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 dun. All right, I guess that's about it. I'm sure we will be revening here. What time is it? 5:30 Pacific. I'm guessing we're going to get 2 more streams out of him tonight. Probably, I'm guessing in an hour, around 6:30. He's going to catch up on some shit on his phone. He's going to walk back home to the neighborhood, and then we'll get a couple more laps in tonight, I would imagine. Anyway, that's all I got. Now you got to go and get.
I've drank a lot of fucking beer in my lifetime, that's for sure. Many times to an excess that I'm not too proud of the fucked up shitty situations that I've managed to fist fuck my way into. I've learned a lot along the way, though. I'll share that knowledge with you if it can prevent a fucking drunken grease fire. If it doesn't, you are the fucking grease fire.